Hi guys! How goes it? Hope you guys are having a good day in the Twitch world today. I'm just chilling, hanging out. Actually had a day off from both jobs because my one job is closed because it's a federal holiday, and my other job just scheduled me off, so it worked out. A whole day off. What am I going to do? Thought to myself. Then thought to stream. It's like, that's a good idea. I like that idea, Trance. You got good ideas sometimes. Oh, bugger. There we go. My vape wasn't working. It was waiting for load instructions from me, and I don't know why. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having an easy day. Boyfriend's out today. He's working today, but I'm not. But tomorrow, I'm working all day from 9 a.m. to 4 and then 5 to 9. Both my jobs. So I'm going to be real tired when I come home. But he's off tomorrow, so it works out. So he's here all day, and we won't have to worry about making arrangements for driving around. We just have to worry about the other 2 days that I'm scheduled till 4, and he's supposed to be getting out at 2:30, 3 o'clock. So, yeah. I hope y'all are having a good day, like I said. It's Monday, y'all. It doesn't feel like much of a Monday, though. I guess because the government's buildings are closed right now, so it feels like less of a Monday, you know? Happy MLK Day, by the way. Happy birthday to the late MLK. Little black, ink stain on my shirt, but I really don't care. You guys should know this by now. Oh, what to do, y'all. I was debating on it. I was thinking to myself, could stream a game. But let's start with the chill and chats, chat and chill, and see where that goes. We'll go from there. If we get enough people in here who want me to play a game, then I'll play a game. That's fine. I've got like a few on deck that I can play. I've got Stardew. I've got Monster Hunter. I've got Sims 4, of course. A lot's happened with Potts since I last played her, since you guys saw. So maybe if we play Sims 4, we'll play her household, and you guys will see a couple familiar faces. Because I moved somebody in who's another one of my characters, but I didn't realize it was going to move her in from the location that I had her. So yeah, there's that. Aside from that, because Maxis does this where they like bring your Sims into every world that you play. As long as you have them saved, they're in the worlds in different places. So, yeah, that was unexpected when it told me to move her out of her home in a different world into the house that I had her moving into. So, but like I said, familiar face, be good to see her. Think you guys will be happy to see her if we play Sims. If yeah, so not much has been going on here. I worked the rest of the week at my other job. I think the last time I streamed was 3 days ago. So that would have been Friday. Yeah, Friday, because Chania was here. So, I worked that job. Then I worked over the weekend at my less hour job. And I'm off today. So that's kind of nice. Work all day tomorrow. And I work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at my other job as well. I have a design project I have to work on tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. I did get my schoolwork in what I could. There's some materials I can't access, so what I could do, I did. I think I forgot to do a response to my classmates' discussions, which kind of sucks because I should have done that. But I was stupid and forgot. But but yeah, aside from that, there's a lot of things in my class that I'm not able to do because I don't have the money to do them right now. So I talked to my professor. He understands. He said, we'll catch everything up as soon as the money comes in and I can access the materials. I was like, good. Sounds good. So even if I'm a little bit behind, that's fine. He knows we're working on it. He knows we're trying to get into it. He knows we're trying to sort it out. So that's a good thing. I mean, heck, it might take me a month to sort it out because if I can't... I have my W-2s from the only job I worked last year. So I can probably go ahead and do my taxes. And as soon as taxes open on the 12th of February, I should have access to my taxes. So I should get them back quickly. So even if I have to wait until like middle of February, I mean, shit, I can catch all my projects up then. Spend a day doing nothing but work for school. So that'll be fun. Not really, but you know what I mean. At least we were sorting something out. At least I made an arrangement with my professor. So at least he knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? At least he knows that we're waiting on money. Speaking of money, I've got to sort out my tuition reimbursement. So that's a big thing I got to do. I can't do it today because no one's open today. But I can do it tomorrow or... Actually, I might have to do it Wednesday because tomorrow I have both jobs and then Wednesday I have the evening off, so that'll be nice. And most of the morning, too. I'm only 4 hours on Wednesday. Then I go back to full hours, 9 to 4 and 9 to 3. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now, guys. That's where we stand with my schoolwork and everything. So that's the deal. Yeah, I mean, Community Day was a huge success. I'm super excited about that for the Team Dynamic. Hashtag Team Dynamic. And I'm glad that they popped in and hung out with me for a little bit. And we chatted and hung out and had a good time. Even if it was only for like 2.5 hours, we still hung out. It was good. Today will be longer. Get to be with me for upwards of 4 hours today, y'all. Can you handle it? Can you? I hope you can. I like being with you guys for hours at a time. It means a lot to me. Of course, it also depends on traffic and a couple other things, so... Pretty much, so, a few announcements for those who haven't watched the previous, chill and chat that we did on Friday. I decided that I would do a giveaway for this brand new hoodie that I never wore because it's been sitting in the bag that it came in the mail in. It's supposed to be for a friend. I'll wind up just buying that friend another one. Got that going on. We did hit 300, so $30 Steam card will be coming. I was telling Chill and Chat last time and the time before that we will have to set up an event for both of those items. So just look for the events to pop up and say that we got an event coming up. The hoodie giveaway as well as the Steam card giveaway, which is a little bit easier than the hoodie giveaway because I don't have to actually send a Steam card to you. I can just give you the code, so that works out, which I've done in the past. We'll see how things go. Sending the hoodie would require me to do the giveaway, then ship it out. So, and I don't make those. I get them from ordering from the page. So I would just have, since it's a duplicate hoodie, I can just send it out as is. It's the purple hoodie with the Transnation Pride on the back and the the edgy form. And the front says hashtag Transnation. That's all it says. So, gender neutral, provided you consider purple a gender neutral color. So, it just depends on the person, really, I think. I think it depends on the person. That's more than anything, really. Person might not consider something gender neutral, but someone else might. So, it's all relative. Anyway, so yeah, guys, I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good weekend. I did see that ATLian did follow me. I know who ATLian is. So thank you for that follow, ATLian. If you're not watching today, hopefully you'll catch me tomorrow or something on a playback or something. I know who that is. That's an old friend of mine. So much appreciated for the follow. That was awesome. We are sitting at like 314 right now. So we're doing pretty good. Good start to the year. Hopefully 2021 is our year to really kill it with our followers, especially with the team dynamic events and such. So we'll see how that goes, y'all. And yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'm at home, ain't doing much. Me and my messy ass desk and office space that I have. I really need to clean this shit up. Trust me, there's more than this. You just can't see it. And some of it is on that side, and you definitely can't see it. So, a lot of this you can see. Some of it you can't. Thank goodness. It already looks bad enough. Honestly, with my cleaning, like, with how much cleaning I do at my jobs, you would think I'm a germaphobe and a clean freak, and I'm not. I'm really not. I really don't give a shit. I like a lived-in house. If you guys are going to come to my house, this is what you would see, plus a lot more, so. And we're friends. I consider all my followers my friends. So, you know, I'm effectively inviting you into my office space, which looks a hell of a lot worse than this small little portion that you're seeing right now. But that's cool. That's cool. I consider lived in to be, like, for me, a house that's too clean is uncomfortable. At least if a house is lived in and there's shit around the place, you know, clothes laying around, as long as it's not anything personal, you know what I mean? As long as there's, like, clothes laying around, a little bit of a messy bed, or messy sheets, or some clothes thrown where they shouldn't be, or some stuff thrown on a shelf they shouldn't be, it feels a little more comfortable because you don't feel like you're trying not to mess anything up. You see what I'm saying? But that's just me. I'm a weirdo like that. So, if you have a lived-in house, I feel more comfortable and at ease visiting your place than I do if your house is, like, spotless. It really is that type of situation. At least for me. And it could just be a mental thing. It could be some stupid mental thing I have. I don't know. Could be. I don't know. A lot of stupid mental things. A lot of things that are mental are stupid. The little bitty nitpicky things that you consider to be major issues are just a mental thing to you. They just come across as a big issue to you if you're nitpicky. And everybody's nitpicky about something. So don't think I'm like, you know, like saying these people are nitpicky. Not everybody is. No, everybody is nitpicky about something. And everybody is like weird about strange things. You know what I'm saying? They have little pet peeves that may or may not make sense. Like, personally, I don't give a crap about my house being a disaster, but you screw up my dishwasher and how I load that, I get mad. Not like we have a dishwasher now, but when we did have a dishwasher, I would always load it, and I'd always fix it if someone loaded it and loaded it wrong. You can ask anybody. I'm always like that. So, you let me load the dishwasher, I'll load it the way I am particular about it, and we won't have an issue. And don't flip around my toilet roll. I like my toilet roll to go over, not under. Thank you. Two kinds of people in this world. People who put their toilet rolls over, and people who are wrong. I think it's a meme somewhere I saw. I don't really believe that, but personally, like, it's my house. Don't screw in my shit. It's just how I feel about it. But, you know. I mean, but yeah, so there are a couple little bitty weird things that, like, if you do it, I'll take great offense to it. I get mad. And I don't get mad easily. But there's a couple things that I'm so particular about that I do get mad about. And I think everybody is like that. Everybody has, like, this weird little thing that you shouldn't be stressed over. Like, if somebody messes with something, you shouldn't be upset about it. But you're going to freak out about it. Maybe it's your computer. Maybe it's your books. Maybe it's organizing your clothes. But if someone messes up your system, you get pissed. And that's just how it is. We're all like that. It's just part of us being individuals, I guess. I've met other people who have similar mindsets to me, and she's like, yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like, I know, right? Like, there's little things that get to us as people, just as human beings, that probably shouldn't get to us, but they do anyway. Don't yawn on camera, Trance. It ain't cute. If you don't know where that came from, I have this shirt up at the shop. It's just something I used to always say. Because let's be honest, yawning on camera is not flattering at all. I don't care how pretty you are. When you yawn, you're ugly. Your face stretches out. Your whatever little bit of chin chub you have gets like pushed to the forefront. Yawning on camera is just not a pretty sight. So we try not to do it. If I'm going to yawn, I'm going to bend my head down, guys. And I've been yawning a lot this morning. I don't even know why. I shouldn't. I slept pretty good. So I don't know. And I got a pretty good amount of sleep too. Maybe I'll take a nap after the stream ends. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. So yeah, enough about me. Tell me about you guys. Whoever's here. If anybody's here. If anybody's here, please tell me. Feel free to talk and speak up in my conversation about your day, your weekend. Anything that's on your mind. If you're not in my chat, well, I'm just talking to people who will be here later, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, guys, you guys are always welcome to message me about anything. I don't really care, honestly. Like, I would rather you talk to me about stuff. Like, even if it's stupid. Even if it's like, hey, Trance, I did this weird little thing and I'm strangely proud of it. What do you think? I'll be proud with you, man. Support. We're going to celebrate your little victories. I don't care how small they are. We celebrate all victories here, y'all. That's just how we are in this world, in this community. We celebrate all things, including the tiny things. If you got the energy to get out of bed today and you were thinking about sleeping all day, bravo, because I've had days like that, and it takes a lot of effort. So, good job. If it's something as small as I cleaned my kitchen sink, hey, that's big. If it's something that you don't normally do, congratulations, man. That's a victory. We're going to celebrate all your victories here. That's just how we are. We don't ignore anyone's victory, no matter how small. Saved a squirrel today. Hey, I'm all about that shit. For real. I saved a turtle when I was in high school from certain death. So, yeah. Logos, y'all. No sponsorship affiliation in any way. This is just something I felt like getting last night to drink. Disclaimer for everything, apparently. Just to make sure that I'm safe. You know what I mean? Save my channel by disclaimers for all the things. That's why I like that my mod, you can't really see its logo. Because, I mean, every time I use this, it'd be like, are you affiliated with this company? I'm like, no. This is just my mod. I like it. Speaking of affiliations, I really need to set some affiliations up. There's some things that I used to be affiliated with, but I really need to set some more affiliations up. Plus, I got a key from Keymailer. I really should claim it and use it for indie gaming. I didn't get a key for any of the games I wanted the keys for, but oh well, whatever. Anyway, I mean, I get keys for different things, and I'm happy to get them. Don't get me wrong. It's not a ungrateful thing. It's a thankful. I appreciate that they say, hey, this streamer seems cool. Let's send her a key. Thank you. Even if I'm just a random pick on your key mailer, thank you. I appreciate it. I will get around to playing the keys that I had before. I'll make sure that I tag the games and such. I have a handful. I have to check my key mailer again. It's been a while. Woo! So we're having a wonderfully riveting first half of the stream, guys. It's okay. I don't mind. If I'm talking to nobody, I'm talking to nobody. If I'm talking to lurkers, hell, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate any support I get, guys. Lurks, anything. This channel is not about how much support you can give. This channel is about just being here, even in the smallest level of support that you can offer is huge to me. I appreciate that. Anybody who's been part of the community for any amount of time will tell you. I truly appreciate you guys. So, we're just sitting here doing nothing. Waiting for people to pop in. Hopefully people will come and visit us. If not, that's fine too. I'll just have a party of one. That's okay. I'm fine with it. I have a drawings book. I guess I could color in that while I'm waiting for people to pop in. And I won't be talking much, but I'll be here. So if people pop in, I can message and talk to you. My grandmother, when I went to go see my family, because my grandmother lives with my mama. Well, my grandmother on my mom's side lives with my mama. And so when I went to go see them, she gave me a thing. My professor just messaged me again about, well, he messaged the class about issues with the materials. Color and pencils. We're just going to hang out and wait for people's, because I know people are going to pop by, even if it's in a short capacity. People like to pop in. But they don't always pop in the first time. I did link Binks too, so hopefully the Binks viewers will watch and come in too. That'd be great. I would love to get rated by Binks. That'd be awesome. They do it by random though, so I'm fine with it if they don't. If they don't, that's cool. If they do, that's fine too. This is one I've been working on. I kind of like the colors. There's some other ones that are in here too that I like, but this is the first one I decided to start working on. I haven't given up on it yet. It's a lot, but it's not. It's a lot, but it's not a lot, if that makes sense. I'm thinking I'm going to leave that big open space all white, because I kind of like it all white. Because the other colors pop out against it. So I've been using like dark colors on this. What should we do, y'all? That's a seafoam. There's another burgundy-ish. There's a bright pink. Pink. I'm not a pink girl. I don't like pink. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't have like a deep-seated hate for it. I'm not a big pink person. I've already used that color multiple times. There's a gold. There's like a lighter green too. Maybe use that. We're picking out colors, y'all. This is riveting stuff. There's another purple-ish color. It's called Pretty Plum. Okay. I can already see some of these that I've used to draw with, so let's take the plum. There's quite a bit of purple colors on this. Maybe I'll background it? I don't know. No, that's too much purple. Let's try this color. Ah, I like this one. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out, guys. We're just gonna chill here for a minute. You guys join me. We'll start chatting. If no one joins me, I'll just take my little chill time to the max with my coloring. So yeah. If I'm quiet and you guys pop in, don't worry. I'm not being antisocial. I'm just waiting for people to pop in. I usually get people come in within the first hour or so. Within the hour, usually. Into the second hour. Plus, I know it's Monday. So I get that too. So you guys, if you hear me and you want to participate in this conversation, if not, that's fine. I respect your intro. What's the word? I respect your personality. Hey Ash, thanks for the lurk. I'm just coloring because there's not a lot of activity going on right now, so I'm just coloring. But if you want to join the conversation, you guys tell me what games you like. What games you're playing now, what you're totally into. If not, that's fine. Like I said, I respect people's personalities, or I try to. Some people just aren't the most outgoing types, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm an outgoing person. I'm very social. Like, I'm a very big social person. I'm a social butterfly in ways. Many ways. I haven't been out, though. Of course, in the time of pandemic, it's kind of hard to go anywhere. I mean, Tennessee's not locked down like some places, but at least, some places are open. So, yeah. I feel like coloring and talking makes me talk slower, which is a good thing, I guess. People can understand me better. Or I just sound like I'm just chewing on my words. That's possible, too. Haha. Green Central Star. I love these type of coloring books. The mandala circles. Is that what they're called? Yep, mandalas. Had to find the right word, y'all. I didn't want to use the wrong phrasing. That's a pretty sky blue. I like it. I'll show you guys my work here in a minute. I have this thing about symmetry in these things, though. Like, I'm very particular about the color variations and how they balance. Very particular about color variations. Like, I only want to use colors that complement one another. And I want to put them in a symmetrical form. So they don't look like it's just random colors. There's patterns to it. Maybe that's why I like these circles, because they're so easy to make patterns with. That's possible. Some people aren't pattern types. I love patterns. Patterns are the best. Patterns help us remember shit. Patterns are pretty. And just flat out interesting. So yeah, guys. If you're just popping in, thank you for being here. I'm just coloring. While it's kind of dead right now, it's cool. Like I said, it's Monday. Some people are lurking. Some people are busy. I get that. So I'm just hanging out, y'all. That's what I'm doing. So I added that green and those blue dots there. These blue dots here and that green. So luckily there's not, that's called orange peels. Luckily there's not any like logos on these pictures. It's just pictures. Those do not look like orange peels unless they've been sitting out for half the day. They look like bruised orange peels. It's a weird color, look. It's like a brown. Why call it orange peels? Orange peels, in my opinion, are really bright orange. So I have been watching K-dramas. I talked about that before. I watched Oh My Venus fully. I'm almost done with Risky Romance. It's a pretty cool one. What I found out, though, is I watched Risky Romance on one of my subscriptions, and I watched Oh My Venus on a different subscription, and turns out that my Oh My Venus show had better translations than Risky Romance. One of those weird things you figure out, huh? Purple! If I had my way, purple would be a primary color. I love purple. I like the royal colors, guys. I like blues and purples and burgundies. Hey, lass, what's up? I was just waiting for the chat to get a little more active. I've been coloring. Pretty patterns. Doing mandalas. Mandala circles. How are you today, lass? It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. I was just saying, people, what kind of games have people been playing lately? I mean, how was everybody's weekend? Did you have a good time? Did your daughter have any games? Your stepdaughter? Well, your adopted daughter, but you're a daughter nonetheless. I know she plays games and sports and stuff. That's good. I'm glad you're well. What do you think of the dots? I think they're pretty. This is what we're doing right now. We're just hanging out while I color. I want to put some more yellow, but the yellows don't come up right on this picture. I'm losing pencils. No, come back here. There you are. Okay, sorry. I lost a couple pencils. Oh, still canceled? That sucks. And yeah, a lot of people have been getting into Cyberpunk 2077. That's a big popular one right now. I saw part of it play. It looks like it's a beautiful game. My friend Basie was playing it. It's beautiful. And I mean that in the most ambient way, if that's the best way to put it. That's the best way I can put it. Like, the ambiance of it is very nice. He was just starting the game, though. He hadn't done much in it. There, that yellow's coming up nicely. What color is this one? Oh, just yellow. Pretty yellow! But yeah, I got to watch him play it, so that was pretty sweet. He was still starting out. He hadn't gone very far in the game. We're still doing sports events here, but they are doing limited like they're limiting it and doing certain cleaning procedures between them. So like our hockey team just got back on the ice after stringent COVID policies went into effect. Ah, why is it so dull? I hate dull pencils, y'all. Has its glitches, but I found nothing game breaking in it. It's a fun game. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. Like I said, I got to see a little bit of it from where he was playing it, and I was pretty riveted. It's a pretty sweet game. It's hard to find a really good storyline RPG like that. I mean, even GTA has a storyline, but its storyline's even kind of lacking a little bit in times. So yeah. It's good to see a really good story-driven game. RPG. So at least my yellow is coming up nicely. That's pretty. I'm not a big yellow person. Like, I don't own a lot of yellow, but I like to use it in colors. It's so bright and exciting. Should I use fuchsia? Pink orchid is what it's called. Woot. It looks like fuchsia. It's a deep pink. It's very pretty. It's almost red pink. I think I used it on the top too of this particular circle. How's your weekend been though, other than that? Other than playing the Cyberpunk 2077? Has it been good? Anything spectacular happen for your weekend, Mountain? Ooh, very cool. You're so on it. That's awesome. So I was debating on, when I first started the stream, I was debating on playing game or chill and chat. So like I posted in the Discord, we'll just start with the chill and chat and see where we go from there. If enough people want me to play a game, I will. Like I said, right now we're just chilling out. I'm coloring. Good way to relieve stress this is. Nothing too existing. Nothing wrong with that. We're just hanging out. There's nothing wrong with that. What do you think? How are my color combinations? Are they pretty? I still gotta do the other banners on the top. I think they're pretty. Ultimately, truthfully, my decision is the only one that really, really matters because it's my color, but I like to ask people's opinion on it. You guys know. You should know. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do those bands up at the top in. You like it? I know, it's pretty. I like it. I like this pattern. It's a pretty pattern. I'm thinking I kind of want to keep the big background underneath the like ribbons white. And heck, I might even keep the big star white and just color in the little things on the inside so that they have color pop on them. And then the banners up underneath the gray banner. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Aw, well she will eventually. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep this part white and that big star part right there where all the dots are in white. But I am going to color, let me see, these bands right here, guys. But I don't know what colors to do them in. I think I'm going to keep the rest of it white unless there's something that I really see that I like. And then the inside little dots, the little spiky things on the inside, I think I'll make those colored too. But again, not sure what color to do them in. That's the thing. I'm very picky about my color combinations. It may not seem like it, but I really, really am. Maybe we'll do those in orange. I think I'll do those in an orange. There's magenta with a J. Berry. It's like a pinkish red. Weird colors. Golden mustard. Why anybody would want any of these colors, I have no clue. It's a green fern. I think I used that one up here. We'll use it again in the banners. There's a pastel green. Maybe we'll do pastel instead. Wow. She's tall. Man, she's tall. Crazy tall. She hit her growth spurt during the lockdowns. I think I used this one down there. Clover. Yeah, that's the one I used down below. And I'll use this one on the bottom of the banner, so I like that one. So I think we're going to go with light colors on those little banners up at the top, y'all. Light color symmetry. I'll just do this for a little while, and like I said, if things pick up, I'll talk. I'll be, well, I'm interactive regardless, but I'll talk a little more about other stuff if people come in a little more. If not, that's fine too. If it's just me and you, Mountain, with Ash on the lurks, then I'm cool with that. I like it. This channel is, I mean, as much as I enjoy having a lot of viewers and a lot of chatters, I've never really pushed it here. I don't feel the point in pushing it. I don't see the need. If people don't want to chat, they don't want to chat, and that's okay. If people don't want to pop in, that's their prerogative. I'm not going to tell them that they have to or that they have to interact with the chat. Depends on the person, you know? Respect everybody's opinions and individualities. Some people like to interact more than others. That's fine. I feel, I've always thought that I have a pretty good eye for colors, like colors to put together. I've always thought that I have a pretty good eye for that type of thing. To the point that at one point I thought about looking into working in interior design. I thought about it, decided against it, but it was a possible idea. I have a pretty good eye for color, at least I feel like I do. I mean, y'all know me, I enjoy praising myself for the things that I'm good at, but that's part of me learning to appreciate myself for all the skills that I have. But, and loving myself and loving the things that I can do. But it's not like, I much prefer other people to think I do a good job than for me to think I do a good job. I know too many people in this world who, like, think they're hot shit and like, oh, I'm really good at da-da-da-da, and you're like, oh, cool, you know, and you want to be nice about it, but then you find out that they're not as good as you thought they think they are, so, I don't know, it's one of those things. Maybe I'm being mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't mean it in a malicious way. It's not intended like that. It's not intended to be taken maliciously. And you want to support that person, especially if they're a friend. So you're like, good job. So I would much rather prefer people be honest with me If I do a shit job, tell me I'm doing a shit job. I want to know. Don't just, like, give me rose colors and say, oh, it looks so nice. And in your mind, you're like, oh my God, what was this woman thinking? I prefer honesty. I've always been that way, though. Like, I've always been honest. I've always believed in honesty in everything. Decent for now, she's better shot, very tall, and going into just her sophomore year. 95% sure before she graduates she'll have one championship. Heck yeah! Yes. I'll be rooting her on. She'll get her chance to do championships again. It'll happen. Our school started doing them again. Some places are a little stricter on their COVID rules than other places, but a lot of places are trying to get to a normal thing. But I believe before she graduates, she'll have that chance. And if she doesn't, she should be able to. She's only in her sophomore year. So, I mean, if she doesn't get to before she graduates, there's always college. Definitely have her try out for scholarships, for basketball scholarships. And have her think about them now. I can't stress that enough. I waited too long to do grants and scholarships in school. Screwed that mess up. There's probably stuff I could have gotten that I didn't get because I waited too long. I can see why it's called golden mustard. It doesn't look the color that it looks like on the actual pencil. It's a different color. It's actually kind of pretty. It's like a honey, like a light honey color. I'll show you. Honey usually has this darkness, but sometimes when you get the light honey, it's really pretty. That's kind of what it looks like. It looks like a honey yellow, almost. We're just coloring for anybody who's popping in right now. I'm just coloring since a lot of people aren't, there's lurkers, but a lot of people are busy or just hanging out. And, I mean, not a lot's going on in the channel right now, so I'm just coloring. I'll share the picture with y'all in a bit. Almost done. I started this when I went to visit my mama. The first few colors are always the easiest, but once you start getting a color pattern going, it's harder to match that color pattern. That color palette you're going for. First few ones are easy. I think I killed the ribbons in the first, 20 minutes of me starting to draw. See? That's the color I was telling you about. That's the golden mustard. It kind of looks like a honey, almost. Like a light honey. It's hard to tell on this camera. But it has a darker, more golden color than the yellow in the center. We got an orange for the rest of it. For that other part right there in the center. That last little open space on these little banners. We've got a deeper orange for that. So, yep. I was saying, Mountain, that I think coloring and talking makes me talk slower because it relaxes me a little bit more. I'm not as tense or uptight. But her 4th year should be good enough. If nothing happens, she can be able to carry and be a better team player. She was a good one before, but with COVID, it take some time to get that back. Yeah, definitely. And getting back in the swing of practicing and stuff is going to be difficult for her, too. Once things start picking back up and she's able to do her stuff again, getting back in the swing of, it's like a vacation. You have to get back in the swing of coming back to what you were doing before. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I just realized this is the same color as the little dot on the bottom. The little bead on the bottom. It takes a little time to get used to that again. I was out of work for 5 weeks. My supervisor didn't even know if I was going to come back in, and be able to reacclimate as easily as I did. She said, no, you came back. Just like nothing had happened. So I was thinking about it all the time. I was thinking about coming back. I really hope that I can find a full-time position with the new job. There we go. So there's that orange I was telling y'all about underneath that yellow color right there. These are colored too. That's a gray, and that's like a very, very light lilac. Now all I need to do is decide what I'm going to color the inside of these little dots. And I don't think any of these colors are going to work. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I know there's not a lot going on. We're just chilling right now. I'm coloring while things are just kind of slow. You guys are welcome to pick everything up and get us moving, and then we can have a little more, well, not like we don't have direct conversation. We're having a direct conversation, but things can be a little moving a little faster if you guys want it to. Just let me know. I don't like that. Nope. Nope. Don't like that. This year will be rough if they can play, because I fear she'll be the best player on the team, and since COVID, she's been just practicing one-on-ones to be easier for her to try to carry too much, and it'll take time for her to be a good team player again. Yeah. I agree with you. I tried the berry. I didn't like it. I don't know if I want to go darker or lighter. It's really questionable right now. In that center little spot. Orange Crush, maybe? It's going to look weird because it's going to be over the other one. I kind of like the Orange Crush. It's just enough differential. The berry was too close to the color next to it. Could have been the exact same color for all I could tell. Didn't look like much differential in it. Okay, that's just enough differential. Okay, guys, so here we go. And like I said, I don't know if I want to leave these star white, but I definitely think I want to leave the background white. So that's the Orange Crush I was telling you on the inside there. It's got that pink and orange. It's just enough differential that it looks different. Plus, the yellow looks really cool because it pops out from the other colors that are around it that are much darker. And yeah, this color, I'm definitely going to leave that white, but I don't know about that. Stop someone 6'6", so she'll have that advantage. That's very true. She'll be a force, man. Not in a bad way. It'd be a good thing. Books aside. Yeah. So guys, if y'all want to play a game, we can. If y'all just want to keep on chill and chat, we can do that too. We've been going for about an hour. Doesn't seem like it, but we have. Just let me know what y'all want to do. Honestly, I'm flexible. I'm pretty much down for anything. Head itches, y'all. That's like a weird comment. My head itches. But it did. Like right here. It was itching. And I don't know why. Oof. My foot's falling asleep. Ow. Ow. Had to move my foot. Sorry, guys. Let me see. I'm surprised the timers haven't kicked in yet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, the timers haven't kicked in yet. That's weird. Like, my timers should be kicking in. I don't know. Let's do her freshman year. She wanted to play center, but was just a bit small. But she did and did okay at it because she's smart. But now she's even taller for center. Yeah. She's going to surprise everybody. Like, she's going to go in small, and she's going to come out, like, super tall. That's a good thing, though. Let's see if we can get these timers to start moving. So I'm going to pop the Discord timer just so the other ones will start moving. Because I don't know why my timers are not working. This is kind of weird. There we go. Maybe the other ones will start kicking in now. Sometimes it doesn't. I've noticed with Stream Elements, sometimes it doesn't kick in until, like, I type something. It's weird. It's weird. I fixed the spammy bit. Now it's almost not spammy enough. It's for the last hour, it hasn't been running at all. So, we'll see. It's on a 15 line minimum, so, or 5 minutes. So it should have been running. Hopefully she can keep the smart play she had when she was a bit small. Yeah, of course, definitely. Play smart. It's like working smarter, not harder. Keep the intelligent mindset. And, yeah, use the other things to her advantage as well. Hi, Channy. Hi, darling. How are you today? Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you, darling. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Mountain, for being here, too. And thanks, Ash, for lurking. So, all the love to you guys. So much love. I'm good. I'm off from both jobs today because my one job is closed because it's a federal holiday here in the States. Jenny! It's a federal holiday here, so I'm off from my one job because it's government, so it's shut down, and I'm off from my other job because they didn't schedule me, so woohoo! Day off for both days. It's great. My boyfriend's working. He's working, but he's off tomorrow, and that's my long day. Like, I go in, my first job, my city job, I go in 9 to 4, and with a lunch, 1 hour lunch somewhere in there. And then my other job, I go in at 5, so I'm 5 to 9 there. So it's going to be a busy day tomorrow, so I won't have much time to do anything at all. Like, he'll be home all day, which is nice. I won't. I'll be gone all day. Long day. Oh. Long day. But I expected this at some point. I might as well get it out the gate and figure it out. Ah, logos. I cannot cover this logo up, y'all. I might just start putting tape on my things so I'm not showing off logos that I'm not affiliated with. I don't see why anybody would have a reason to call me on that, but, you know, you never know. Well, shit. Stuff fell. Hang on, guys. My trash fell. Ooh. Can't have this trash all over this floor. That's better. That's better. We're good. I have a trash bag on the floor down there. It fell over. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all are awesome. And yeah, Chan, I will work on setting up those events. I have to get the Steam card, but I'll work on setting up the hoodie giveaway event. I haven't done it yet. I figured on the stream I would start out with chill and chat for a little bit, and if I get enough people and they have input on it, I was going to play a game if you guys wanted me to do that instead. I could play Monster Hunter, I can play Stardew, or I can play Sims 4. Any of those three. If you'd like to join me for a game, just let me know. I'll change the status of the channel and we'll go from there. Yum. Now I finished my drink and now I'm thirsty again because there's so much sugar in those drinks. Now I'm going to want something else to drink. That's okay. If I go BRB to change the game systems, I will. I'll just get a drink. I might have to make Kool-Aid, so I might be away for like a few minutes. We have Kool-Aid now. We didn't have it the other day. Boyfriend's like, I'm like, you can make some Kool-Aid. He goes, okay. So he goes in there and make Kool-Aid. He goes, I can't make Kool-Aid. There is no Kool-Aid to make. I was like, really? I thought we had at least another set. And he goes, no. I was like, okay, I'll buy some Kool-Aid then. So I did that today. I did that yesterday when I left work. And so now I've got to make Kool-Aid. He doesn't like my Kool-Aid, though. I left it up to him to make Kool-Aid last night. He did not, as far as I know, unless he made it after. He may have made it afterwards. But he didn't make Kool-Aid when I mentioned it yesterday. He got a drink instead from the store. I had candy. I kind of binged the last couple of days. I shouldn't have, but I kind of did. But hey, I don't do it often. He has candy all the time. I don't have candy all the time. He's always got something over there. Speaking of, I might steal some of his candy, you guys. He's got strawberry and green apple soft licorice, and I'm jealous. All right, Lass, have a good one. Thank you for popping in, Lass. It's good to see you again. Chan, did you want to play a game, or did you just want to hang out like this? I'm totally cool with hanging out like this if that's what you want to do. I don't mind either way. I should look at my Binks account, y'all. I don't even know how many Binks coins I've earned. I should look at that. There's a lot of business I need to handle today, but I can't because the places that I need to talk to are closed. So I'll have to handle that business like tomorrow. Okay, I'll do that. I'll check my grade later. My professor graded the one thing I could do for class this week. There's more that I can do later, but right now I can't. He knows what's going on, though. He said that we'll work on it. He goes, as soon as everything gets caught, once you get everything sorted out, we can catch you up. I said, yes, sir. That's the thing. I like having understanding professors. Like I told him, I said, it's not that I don't want to do the work, because I do, and I don't like doing this, but I can't access the materials, so I can't do the readings, so I can't do the stuff that's related to the readings or the quizzes. So I was like, I can't do that right now. So he's working with me on it. I said, as soon as I get my money, if I get my stimulus in, then I'll be able to do it. I'm waiting on that. But he goes, but yeah, as soon as you can get the materials, we'll do it. I said, all right, cool. So, at least he knows. I sent him a late message, but I told him, I said, I'm sorry for the late message, but I just got off of work. I've been working all week, y'all. I worked at least one of my jobs ever since Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was working one job or the other. Wednesday was my last day off. But that's to be expected. I'm expecting these type of days to happen. Like tomorrow, Chan, I was talking about tomorrow, Channy. Tomorrow I have work at my one job 9 to 4, and then I have work at my other job 5 to 9. So I will be out of the house for upwards of 12 hours. I might be able to take a small break between the jobs and come home for a minute, but then I gotta leave within 30 minutes and go back to my other job. So, yeah, I might take a nap for 30 minutes when I come home. We'll see. It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. My boyfriend's off, so that's good. And I still have two other days that I have to worry about picking him up because I don't have a way of picking him up Wednesday or Thursday because I'm working my one job, but I'm working till 4 and he gets out of work at 2:30, 3 at the latest. So I won't be able to pick him up. I've already told him. He already knows. Tomorrow it's not an issue though, which is a good thing. So yeah, Channing, do you just want to hang out here with chill and chat, ask me questions, hang out with me, whatever, or do you want to see me play a game? Like I said, I'm flexible. I don't care either way. It does not bother me either way, y'all. I'm thinking I kind of want to play Monster Hunter World, so I'm thinking I might play that. You stick around for a couple minutes, Channy, while I change the channel up to Monster Hunter World? Must have got busy. Okay, Channy, so don't go anywhere. If you can hear me, Channy, don't go anywhere. I'm going to go into Steam and I'm going to access my Monster Hunter World. And I'm going to start that and play a little bit of that, hopefully. And I'm going to get a drink while I'm waiting for everything because I'm pretty freaking thirsty. Just saying. I think we might have some 2-liter still. We had some 2-liter earlier, so I might get some 2-liter if we still have some. So hang tight, Channy. Anybody who pops in, please tell them if they make a comment about the channel not being active right now. Just tell them we're on the BRB. We will be back. Anybody who's here, that includes you, Ash, if you take a second off of lurk, if you're able to, just let the chat know if somebody says something that we are on BRB, and I will be back as soon as possible. We've been going for an hour and 15 minutes anyway, so at least this is a good time to take a small break and then come back to it since I'm going to take a long stream today anyway. So I will be back in just a minute, getting my Steam set up with my Monster Hunter and getting a drink. So bathroom break, good time to do it. Snack break, good time to do it if you want to do that. I'll be back. Be back soon. Okay, quick follow-up, guys. I just realized I can't access Monster Hunter World on the external right now because my external I don't have enough USB ports for it, and my USB hub is not working right now because I don't have a cord for it. So we're going to have to hold off on Monster Hunter. I am going to probably download it though. So you know what? We're going to cancel this for now. I'll install it at a later time. So that drops our options, guys. That drops our options to Sims 4, Stardew. Either of those I'm okay with playing. I have other games saved to this computer, but I'm not really feeling playing those. So, I mean, unless you guys, like, absolutely want me to play it, and it's not that I don't want to make you guys happy, I do. Sims 4 or Stardew were the two original ones that were in the top 3 suggestions. But I also have Among Us, Final Fantasy VIII, Pixar, Portal Knights, which I wasn't really feeling that game, Sims 3, Realm Royale, and Warframe. So, but not most of those other games I don't feel like playing. So, I mean, it depends on y'all. I don't know. I am going to go get myself a drink, though. I can't download Monster Hunter while I'm streaming. You know what I might do, guys? I might call this stream a little early and come back with my game. Does that sound okay? Does that sound like a plan? I'll make a note on the channel saying I dropped early, but I'm going to come back with the game. So, because I really kind of feel like playing Monster Hunter. I really do. So, I think I'm going to drop this stream for now, and I'll come back. I have the rest of the day, guys, until like 3 o'clock. So, I've got plenty of time to play a game with you guys. And I will be back to play with you guys. But I've got to download Monster Hunter World, and it's going to take a few minutes for me to do that. So, hang tight for me. Look for the link. I'll make a note that I'm resuming the stream that I played before, but it's just going to be a game stream this time instead of a chat and chill talk type thing. Alright, so I will see you guys in a little while after my game downloads. See you soon.